Alright, we are live on YouTube. Just waiting for everyone to get into the stream to talk about the NASCAR number placement that discussed that maybe that's a possibility that in 2022 the numbers will be in a random spot on the car instead of the normal spot. So let's see. Nobody is here yet. That's unfortunate there. Oh, we got Victor. Victor is here. Okay, give people some time. This is a great time to rant if you want to rant about the number placement. Perfect time to rant. Okay. Not sure why that is not popping up. Alright, so number placement. How does everybody feel about it? Comment below. Do you want to see them do that, or do you want to see them keep the door numbers the way they are, or maybe you just don't have a preference? So we're going to see what the majority is. Does everyone like it? Does everyone hate it? Or what's the fan reaction on that? So let's see what we got. NASCAR Diecast, hello, welcome to the stream. Still not sure why this pop-out chat thing's not working. It's worked all the other times before. NASCAR Diecast says, I raced on iRacing online for the first time. How did it go? Did you win? Okay, now the box is just white. So that, what? Invalid parameters. What? Come on. Okay, is it? As long as the numbers are big enough for everyone to see. So NASCAR Diecast is on the I don't really care as long as they're big enough team. So what is going on with this chat? It's showing up there. Oh, I know. This is the Adam tries to figure out this chat thing. Okay. So I asked everybody on Twitter, if NASCAR changes the number placement, how would it change your viewing experience? And let's see what everyone says on Twitter. NASCAR Diecast, I wrecked. Someone checked up, I had nowhere to go. Yeah, that normally happens. Alright, so move on to here. Everyone pretty much agrees on the stream. So no real big issue with everybody yet. We got Michael Daly who says it makes it harder and less appealing to keep up with the cars, and you know, that's something I can kind of agree with in a way, in a sense. A lot of people dislike it, but you know, the All-Star race is really interesting, to be honest. Let's see if we can get a counter here. And yeah, the teams could do something creative. They could have, you know, more time to do stuff instead of slap it together like they did for the All-Star race. Let's make this smaller. Here we go. Why does it change both of them? That's weird. Yeah, Kevin Harvick's All-Star scheme was really different from the rest. I really liked Matt Kenseth. There was the Discord thing. What happened? Okay. So, let's see, as we get this situated. I had like 2 seconds to get this situated before it went live, by the way. Okay. There's the like, the dislike, and the, let's do undecided. Where people were like, I don't really care. What? Okay, it flipped upside down. There we go. Undecided was undecided of what it wanted to be. Alright, and then we'll add another one. Who all likes it? Comment below if you like it, dislike, or if you're on the undecided. And then at the end of the stream, we'll see which category has the most. I think NASCAR Diecast was on the like. So we'll go ahead and put a 1 on the like. Any news on Chase? I don't think they race until like later on. Landon says on NASCAR Heat today, I wrecked and flipped over. Well, that's not good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a 1 on like and dislike. Okay, Landon is on the undecided. I'm going to put you on that. Okay. So, hello, I've been getting kicked out of chats on YouTube. Don't know why. Well, that's odd. I'm not going to kick you out. We got Julia who says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. NASCAR is a sport full of traditions, so it irks me that they're considering changing something so traditional. It's not like I can't tell what sponsor is with the number where it is now. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think it's going to change anything. I think it's going to be just, it's there. Sponsors may give a little bit more money, but that's about it. I don't think it's going to be enough to really make a difference. So another one in dislike. So dislike is up to 2. And I still need to add Landon's undecided. So undecided is up to 2 as well. And let's see, we'll move on. Tracy Apples says, dumb, the door is where the numbers go. So another 4 dislike. So I believe Victor said he liked it as well, so I'm going to move that up to 2. So dislike has got 3 right now. Beach Bum is undecided. Okay. So now the tally is 2 likes it, 3 dislikes it, 3 dislikes it. Man, I can't say that right now. But undecided is at 3 as well. So right now it's not looking too good for the like, but they're not too far behind. Kevin says, I do not like the idea. I don't understand it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So another one for the dislike section. So that is now up to 4 to disliking it. Okay. NASCAR Vincent, I myself don't see the big deal. The car still has a number on it. It's visible. and it will still perform the same no matter where it's at. So I'm going to go ahead and say that that's a like, that he likes. I know it's kind of like technically undecided, but it seemed like he's more on the side of he likes it more than dislikes. So like is now up to 3. Creed Daniel, other than the look and traditionalistic significance of keeping the number on the door, I would be fine. If the cars look good, I'm on board, even if they move it. So Creed really likes it, or he kind of the same as Vincent earlier. Not really a like where they should definitely move it, but it's more on the lines of I don't really care as long as it races. Brian says, please don't change the numbers. Well, I'm going to change this number to 5. So far, like 4, dislike 5, undecided 3. It's only a number. What's the big deal? So, I guess that's more on the lines of undecided. There's some that I don't even know if they're all alike or undecided. It seems more everyone's on the dislike and undecided side. Erica says it would be a bit odd, but I would get used to it. So I would say that's more undecided. Steve Hurst doesn't like it. Wonder who that guy is. So dislike is now up to 6, and like is 4. Zach, not happy. Zach is not happy. Everybody. I'm assuming that's about this, and he's not just venting on there. But dislike is up to 7. The dislikes are pulling away. I'd still watch NASCAR, but I would enjoy it less. So Lucas says that because of the number placement, if it moves, it's not a thing if it is or not. Yeah, I wonder who that Steve guy is. Our name sounds familiar, but he's on the lines of, I would still watch, but it wouldn't be as fun. So, and I guess that's where I kind of stack up. I feel like I wouldn't buy as many diecast, and that's the big thing. If they do this, diecast sales are going to drop, and we might not even have diecast anymore. So, I won't put that as a dislike. He would still watch, but he would hate the idea of it. And then last one on Twitter, at least. Yes, I won't be able to tell what number on each car is. On top of that, the fans said no. Think of it like Kart in 2001, driven with Sylvester Stallone, was released, and it was terrible. It did nothing to help Kart. Change the number placement, will do the same thing to NASCAR. Okay, so Alex does not like it. So that moves the tally up to 9. So this is what the NASCAR fans say. Out of all of these people, it's on the lines more of dislike and undecided. I probably should have done a poll to poll all the Twitter people, but mostly people dislikes the number placement. So now let's move on the lines of what would you do to fix it? Would you put the number somewhere else, keep them in the same spot, or maybe the numbers aren't a problem, and maybe we should look at something else? So what would be your suggestion to fixing the number dilemma? it's easier to see right if NASCAR doesn't mess with it. That's the thing. NASCAR likes to do that, and they say, well, this isn't working, but this is. Maybe it's because that's working. To maybe if we make that not work, something else will work. That's NASCAR's idea on a lot of things, like the package that we saw in 2019 that's still here to this day, which they did fix a little bit, and hasn't been perfect this year, but 2020 was definitely much more enjoyable than 2019. So maybe that'd be a thing. They'll have a year where the cars look awful, and then they'll slowly, gradually slide them back. So I don't know. And then a lot of people really don't realize that this is going on the next gen car. So, and I think it wouldn't be that bad if they didn't have that fender there, and like a lot of the all-star paint schemes look weird because the number is wrapped around that fender, and it just looks odd. I don't like it. I think it could work on the trucks. That's the only one I think it could work on. Big Time Zero, welcome to the stream. Let us know what you feel about, or how you feel on the lines of changing the numbers, and or changing the numbers to move to where we get this giant logo on the side of the cars. And really, a lot of people dislikes it. So I know we're still a small channel and all, but the majority of our viewers do not like it. So I believe that is everything on the lines that I wanted to discuss. I'll give everyone 5 to 10 more minutes to send some questions in, and we'll see you on Friday for probably a longer stream. This stream was just to hold everybody over because we didn't get to record it all this week. Big Time Zero says leave them alone. So another dislike. So 10 dislikes. So that would be a 10 there. So 10 dislikes, 4 likes. So that's 14 there, and then so we got about 19 altogether. And out of that, 10 dislikes and 5 just says I don't know. So yeah, send in some questions. It can be on the lines of this, or it could be a different topic about YouTube or NASCAR. NASCAR Diecast says, do you know what the Carburetor Cup is? Yes, I've won a few races in that. See, Pocono is the one I was the best at. Steve says, I'll be back on the stream soon. Who wants to see Steve back on the stream? Or do you like his absence and want to see him gone? You might find out he's getting fired here in a few seconds. Recap the week on Friday. Yeah, so the final Chili Bowl race is on Saturday. Who would want to see a stream about it? Would it be it might be Sunday morning or late Saturday night? I think the Chili Bowl ends at a late time. So Landon Markham says, I got pizza. I want some pizza now. NASCAR Diecast is driving a Rick Mass throwback. Bet that looks cool. Beach Pump says, yes, Steve. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, he's still got that annoying cough. That's the worst part about getting sick, is you got a cough for like 20,000 weeks later. So And now we're talking about pizza in the comments. So this Friday stream, we're going to talk about the silly season changes. News: Landon flips over again. Oh, and NASCAR heat. Yeah, Landon. I don't think you're going to get drafted by the Pro Series if you're landing or flipping. But maybe if you're landing them, though, it might. So what race is everyone most excited for in 2021? What's the big one that everyone is circling on their calendars that they don't want to miss? For us, maybe the Pocono weekend. I'm still not 100% sure if we're doing that or not, but yeah, that's going to be interesting. As far as watching on TV wise, the Bristol Dirt Race might be interesting. Saw that they had to take out the safer barriers. Big Time Zero is most interested in Daytona. Yeah, then this time we'll get the Clash on the road course, then the Daytona 500, and then we go again. So we're kind of getting speed weeks. NASCAR Diecast is going to Knoxville. That's pretty cool. Aren't they doing that in the trucks this year? Or is that a different one? In the Texas All-Star. They might try to do the number placement again for Texas. Landon says Daytona 500 and the new road courses. Bristol, Martinsville, Talladega, Nashville, and Bristol Dirt. Yeah, do you think having the dirt race or having Bristol ran as a dirt race, do you think that would get more people watching the spring race? Because normally people don't watch the Bristol race in the spring for whatever reason, even though I think it provides better racing in the spring. But now guys like Larson are definitely going to be circling Bristol on their calendar. See, Landon, I hope you weren't eating pizza when you were driving. Yeah, the pizza's probably splattered all over his helmet. But yeah, this season's going to be interesting. We got a lot of different things. Normally it was, wash, rinse, repeat on the season. But now we got so many different things. Definitely a different feel for NASCAR this year. The Nashville race is going to be interesting. Hope they have a guitar trophy again. They will. But 2 more minutes, a couple more questions, and then I'm going to head off the stream. Thank you all for joining, though, for a quick chat about number placement. So it seems like everyone's really interested in the road courses, and I'm pretty sure Chase fans are as well. Run on the sand like they did in the 50s. That'd be really interesting, and maybe they could do that. So thank you all for joining me today. Some cool different opinions. Keep Vivid away. Maybe he was talking about COVID. Hopefully COVID will stay away. Yeah, heat races are tonight. Chase's is in his. Well, the Xfinity and Truck Series have the number placement. Nobody's really discussed that yet. So, but I think the trucks could look cool with it. But the other ones, I don't think will look all too well. But thank you all for joining me. And we're currently at 902 subscribers, so we got to get closer to that 1,000 so we can finally shave our beards. But we'll see you on the next stream, which will be Friday, and we'll be talking about the silly season. So we'll see you there.